G'day everyone, it's Temujin here from SL Colonies, and in today's tutorial video I'm going to be going through the crafting process, and I'm here in Kingdom Alfheimr. We've got many different crafting stations here that require many different things to get going. So crafting works kind of the same way as gathering, I suppose. You left click and you get the menus and you get to achieve different outcomes. However, crafting is how you're going to earn experience. In our system, it's known as CXP, which stands for Crafting Experience. Certain stations require you to be a certain profession for you to use it. And certain stations will work for you as any profession. They're open to everyone. But majority of the stations are set to a certain profession, and if you are not the correct profession, while you may be able to do the level 0 recipes on that system, you will not earn crafting experience for crafting on those stations. You'll have to change your profession. And we'll have a video after this one on professions and leveling stations and such. It'll be the next video in the series. We'll explain where you level up, how you change your profession, and how you start earning crafting experience once you do have that profession. So here's an example here. This is a cooking cooking station or kitchen. If you just simply left click on it, you have to have the HUD on and you have to be in character, not out of character. So you see I'm also a brewer, so I'm in character here, RP mode. Left click, and for this one, you just hit craft. If you've already learnt the recipe, you are the right profession. If you've learnt the recipe, you can go use recipe. If you are not the right profession, see, I'm a brewer, but I used to be a cook and I have got some recipes in my recipe book. So I just click on these, and for example, I click on one and I say I want to make one, and it will tell me what I'm missing. Like, you do not have enough fish to craft full bar. Okay, cool. So I need fish in my inventory. Doesn't tell me how much though. So let's go craft. This will open a HUD or web page. If you have issues with a HUD, you can go web page. Let's open a HUD. This this crafting station comes with a HUD. Not all stations do. And this HUD is currently Unity based. They are all being upgraded to Godot, sorry, pronouncing that right now, Godot. So this one, cooking, alchemy, and the brewing system currently, and we will be doing something with the butcher system lately, allow you to combine any of the ingredients you have in your inventory. So on the left here are all the different inventory items I have in my inventory. I can use any of these. I can click on, say, blueberry juice. I'll add 5 of these, and I'll add 1 cod. I can add whatever I want. And check the recipe. I have to choose food or drink for this one. Check the recipe. And if no one has invented that recipe before, I get to name it and put a description. So Alchemy works the same way, not the same app, sorry, but works the same way in that you can combine any of the ingredients in our system that match, that meet certain criteria. So for cooking, they have to be a food or a drink or an ingredient with a stat. They can't be like metals and things. You can't cook metals. Whereas Alchemy, you can put absolutely anything in it. All right. And you have to be a certain level to achieve certain things. So I'm pretty sure I've never been an alchemist. Let's have a look. I'll have a look at the alchemist. So craft. Open the HUD here. Double click. This is an older HUD, which we will be updating. So I'm pretty sure I haven't met certain level requirements in the alchemy system. So yeah, so I've only got inventory. I can't access potions, infusions, or concoctions. I believe the concoctions are a level 5 herbalist. Infusions are a 3 or something like that, and potions might be a 2. And to get the levels in the alchemy craft or herbalist, I'm going to have to use, say, the more simple crafting station, which is the herbalist table, which allows me to combine different herbs together. So, and this is the old system. So we've got these, we've got this sewing system here. I'll click on one and show you how those work. I know I like the forge and anvil. I know I have a smith's hammer, so let's have a look. So the forge anvil, some of them, so the ones I just used didn't require tools, as you saw. Some others do. So for example, this forge and anvil, if I left click it, it'll tell me, checking for appropriate tool, smith's hammer. right? I do not have it. I can't use it. So then you'll go into your tool menu here. See, no tool detected. Please use an appropriate tool. So I click tool on my HUD here. Use tool. Smith's hammer. Now, if you don't have one on you, you can go to the tool menu here. Get tool. And if you have it in here, you'll be able to pull it from your inventory into the HUD contents. If you don't have it, tool, specific tool, you'll have to buy one using coins in our marketplace system, which there will be a tutorial video in the series on the marketplace hub as well. So you know how to buy tools and use your crafting experience to buy certain things that you're going to need. So let's grab the Smith's hammer that I do have on me. It attaches to my hand automatically. And now when I left click on this, I'll be able to sit on it. And I'll be able to craft. Let's see what I do have. So with these old stations, there's no HUD. So if I go craft, it's the old method where I have to manually go through my inventory, add ingredient, go through here, find the right ingredient. I don't think I have any ingots or anything like that to do anything with. So let's have a look. Iron ingots. No, I don't have anything. But if I had the right ingredients, I would click on one of the ingredients, how many I want to add, submit. And then when I'm ready to craft, I would hit craft. Now, I know you can't do anything with water in a forge, so let's go craft recipe, and it will tell me you failed at this craft. Now, a system doesn't penalize you and take away your recipe, your ingredients. You can, mix and match until you find something that works. So this old system, they are set recipes. You cannot create your own inventions. They are set recipes that we have added as the founders and creators of the system. And you have to find the recipe. You can find the recipes on our forums. Just go to forums.slcolonies.com and look for the recipe wiki on there, and you'll be able to get all the starter recipes, all the tool recipes, and things like that. For example, this butcher table also requires a tool. It requires you to have a butcher knife on you. Whereas this juicing table does not. It doesn't have a HUD, but it does require ingredients, and it requires like 2 fruits to make a juice. So let's have a look. Have I got any fruits on me? I got apples. I have. It doesn't tell me how much I have. Let's go. I'll use 2 apples. Craft. There you go. It's squeezing some apple juice for me. And when it's finished with this particular system, let's detach this hammer. You can either right click it and detach it, or go back to your tools menu, by the way, and just go detach tool. So once this is finished, it will allow me to collect my craft. It will not give me experience because I am not of the profession for this station. The profession for this station is brewer. If you are not a brewer, you will not earn crafting experience here. What other stations have we got? We've got basket weaving stations. So this uses reed. You will need a bill hook in your hand to make this. Pottery table does not require a tool, but you do require clay, which requires a tool to harvest. And you do require water, which also requires a tool to harvest, but not to craft. 1 second left. It's filled up the bucket. The bell goes off. 1 apple juice crafted is ready for me. So I left click it. Now I'll receive 1 of the item apple juice. All right. That's pretty much crafting in a nutshell. They're pretty much all this is. Some other crafting systems do require other for you to do other things. So let's have a look. This loom doesn't. This does, but I think I have to be a ranger to be able to even get on it. Let's left click it and see. It will tell me. So this is an example of one that you must be the right profession to use, full stop. Even if you've done it before and gone to another profession, this one requires me to be a ranger, or I can't use. That's the same thing with brewing. We've got certain stations that require to be a certain level to use, full stop. Even if you are a brewer of level 20 and then you become a cook. Unfortunately, to use the fermentor or the distiller, you need to be a certain level. Same with mashing and stuff. You need to be a certain level. Not even a certain level. You need to be in that profession as well. So that's pretty much all the crafting covered. Hope I haven't missed anything. As always, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Leave comments. Got any questions? Jump on Discord or our forums. We'll be happy to answer. See you guys next time.